How are we doing, ladies and gents, boys and girls? Welcome back to another fun episode of Tom's Cocktails. And today I'm going to be making for you 10 cocktails using only 17 ingredients. But if you want to jump to a specific cocktail, if you go to the description below, and all the cocktails are listed down there with the timestamp of when they begin. So if you want to jump to one of the other cocktails, go right ahead. So, let's get started. Cocktail number one is the Cuba Libre, okay? Now, Cuba Libre, we're going to basically go into this lovely mason jar here. And we're pouring 50 mils of crack and dark spice rum, 12.5 mils of lime juice, limey juice, and you're going to top that up with some Coca-Cola or cola, whichever you have available to you. Now, you can use any rum that you want, really, it's your preference. I'm using crack and dark spice rum. You wouldn't normally use the spice rum, use the light rum, but I like the crack and dark spice rum, and it is delicious. Boom! That is it. Okay, cocktail numero dos is called the Batanga. Now, you may not know this, but pretty much exactly the same as what we've just made there, but with tequila. And it has a slightly different garnish to the previous one. So we do use lime wedge inside the drink, but just like a margarita, this one has a salt rim. Now, I'm just using sea salt or rock salt, or you don't have to put the salt on if you don't want to. Totally up to you. I think it gives a nice look to the drink once it's finished. Okay, carefully pop the ice in. And we're going to put in a large measure of tequila, a squeeze of lime, half a lime is fine. We're going to top up with the Coca-Cola. Ooh, this is a heavy can. Don't drop, don't drop. Lime wedge. You don't need a straw with this one, because you're drinking it with the salt on the rim. Wonderful. Right, next up is two drinks. Two drinks for the price of one is a black Russian or a white Russian. You need a rocks glass, plenty of ice. You're gonna get some vodka. I'm using some Belvedere vodka and some coffee liqueur. You're gonna do 40 mils of vodka, 20 mils of coffee liqueur. That's a black Russian. Now, I did learn when I worked at TGI Fridays that some people put Pepsi on top, or Coca-Cola, or cola of any kind of description, but you don't have to. That's a black Russian just like that. Now, white Russian, we simply add milk. I'm using oat milk. Again, you can use any milk that you like, and you get this lovely effect on the drink. Let's give it a quick stir. Yummy. One of my favorite cocktails. Right, next up is a Bramble. This is an old school classic cocktail. Now, normally it's gin, lemon, sugar, and then you have a creme de menthe float on top. But in the ease of, bringing the amount of ingredients down, I'm basically using a raspberry liqueur, because I'm going to be using this again in another cocktail. We're going to start with a nice measure of gin. Now, I like to make it directly in the glass without ice to begin with. Lemon juice. You can squeeze that directly into the drink. And finally, sugar syrup. I'm using ODK white sugar. If you haven't got any, you can get some of this. We're going to put crushed ice in there. Crushed ice! Then we want to give this a churn. So you just put your spoon in there. Mixy. Not too much. That's about right. Good. More. And then, to top it off, you're just going to float the raspberry liqueur or creme de menthe on top of the drink. Ooh. And to garnish, because I'm using raspberry liqueur, I'm going to put some fresh raspberries on the side, and a lemon wedge. for a bit of colour. Boom. And finishing off with a straw. That is your Bramble. Oh, I've forgotten how good these were. The next cocktail most of you should already know, but I'm going to show you a nice, quick, easy way, is the Mojito. Okay, so we're going to start with a large pinch of mint. Don't be shy with your mint, and then give it a smack, because naughty mint. No, because that kind of releases the flavors of the mint before you put it into the drink. Okay, then next up, we're going to put fresh lime juice in there. I like to use fresh lime juice because I think you get a more consistent flavored Mojito. And if you do have some fresh lime, you can just squeeze a fresh lime and drop it in there as well. Then we're going to have 15 mils of sugar. I'm actually using the Kraken rum again, a large measure of this. And then we're going to crush ice on top. And I put the soda in now. So then, now it's inside the drink, I can churn up. Make sure all those leaves are getting mixed up in the drink. And we're about there. Don't be shy, loads of crushed ice. I'm going to finish off with a beautiful mint sprig. So I'm going to tuck that in the side there. And I like to put nice lime wheel or lime wedge. In this instance, I'm using the lime wheel. And we are going to put a straw in this one. So good, so good. Okay, the next cocktail probably has the greatest name for a cocktail in the world. It's called the Tom Collins. So this is going into a highball glass, and we need to get some ice going in there. And it's a shake and strain cocktail. So we're going to get our tin on tin. We're going back to our gin. Large measures, yes. We need some lemon juice again. Roughly in a lemon you get, people say about 50 mils. It varies depending on the size of your lemons. But in these little ones, they're nice and juicy. So that should be plenty right there. Sugar syrup. Smells delicious. I am using Tom's Tiki tin on tin shakers, which you can get from my website, tomdyerbartender.com, the link in the description below. Yes, I know, shameless plug. Cool. No need for fine straining on this. We're just gonna strain directly into the drink. Then we are topping up with soda. Give it a nice bubbly goodness. We're going to put a lemon wedge in the side as well. And that is your Tom Collins. A very bloody tasty cocktail. Right, the next cocktail is also one of my favourite cocktails, and it is the daiquiri. Yes, I know it's daiquiri, but I like to call it daiquiri. Anyway, start off with chilling your cocktail glass. It's important you chill your cocktail glass because you want to make sure that the drink is beautifully cold, as cold as it can be in the glass, in the shaker and everywhere else before you serve it, so it lasts as long as possible when you give it to your guests. Again, I'm using Kraken rum, 50 mils. Yes. Fresh lime juice straight into the drink. As you can see, so lime juice is in there, more sugar syrup. I'm gonna fill that full of ice, and then we are gonna put this on top. And now you wanna give it a good hard shake. I like to fine strain my daiquiri because it gets rid of all the little ice crystals that come into the drink. Yeah, buddy. Now you can use any kind of rum that you want. Obviously I'm using the Kraken rum, so I get this sort of darker colour. But you can use a light rum, that is the classic rum to use. I'm just a big fan of the Kraken. And I mean, the daiquiri is just, it's so simple. So simple. I love it. Okay, on to the margarita. Woo! Now also going in to a cocktail glass, which we need to chill. And we are doing a shake and drink again. So, woo! We want to make sure that that shaker is chilling. Okay, we need 40 mils of tequila, 15 mils of Cointreau. We need some fresh lime juice. And I do put sugar syrup in my margaritas because I think it balances it out a lot better. You can try without if you wish to do so. Right, let's give this a lovely shake. Yeah. And as with the Batanga, we are gonna rim the glass. You get a piece of lime, rub it around the edge of the glass, get some salt on a plate, and then I don't rim the full glass with salt when I'm doing a margarita. So the guest or the person drinking can choose to drink with the salt or without the salt. Totally up to them. All right, fine strain in this one as well. Get in there. Margarita. Oh. Again, delicious. Right, next up is one from the French. This is the French Martini, and it is a shake and strain drink as well. So let's get it going. And we're going to use Belvedere vodka. Oh, that's a big bottle of Belvedere as well. Then we're going to put in the, remember I said we're using this raspberry liqueur. Well, normally you do Chambord, okay, but I'm going to use this raspberry liqueur so you don't have to get so many ingredients. It works the same, pretty much. I know everyone's going, no it doesn't, you have to do Chambord, whatever. You do what you want, totally up to you. If you want to get the correct ingredients, get Chambord. I'm using raspberry. Boom. Topping off with some pineapple juice. 50 mils of. And we need to give this a nice shake. Now, I'm not going to fine strain this out because I want to get as much of that foam onto the cocktail as I can. If I fine strain it, it catches some of that foam, but you see, you get this lovely foamy texture to the cocktail. Now, you can garnish with a few raspberries if you wish, but it's good enough like that. The foam creates its own garnish and tastes wonderful. Okay, the 10th and final drink is the Espresso Martini. So, one more time, we need to get our cocktail glass chilling. And we need a tin-on-tin shaker. Boom. We're going to be using vodka again. 40 mils of that. And our coffee liqueur. 20 mils. In fact, I'm going to do a dash more because I've got a big glass and I like this drink. We're going to have some freshly made espresso style coffee, 50 mils of this, and then to balance it all out again, burn some sugar syrup. The same with the French Martini. You can fine strain this, but I want to keep all that foamy goodness in this drink. Oh, yes. Yes. That is a delicious and absolutely wham bam, thank you ma'am, fantastic espresso martini, even if I do say so myself. Huh? What do you think about that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 drinks with 17 different ingredients. Doesn't make sense. 10 cocktails with 17 ingredients. You had the bonus cocktail, so it's actually 11 cocktails with the White Russian and the Black Russian. 10 fantastic cocktails which you can make very, very, very easily. If you need more information about the hip hop, what do you need more information about? If you need more information about the ingredients and how to make it, just have a look in the down there. No, have a look in the description below. Let me know what you think about this video. Please do. It's a longer video than what I normally make, but I've always wanted to do a video like this to go through so many different cocktails to show you how easy it is to make drinks. Anybody can do it. You just need to have a little bit of preparation, but hopefully with these, you'll be able to mix some fantastic drinks behind your bar or at home yourself. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very, 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 very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching all the way until the end. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. And I need to choose one to drink. Until next time, see you then.